Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 10 and name of the chapter is Practical Geometry. In this chapter, we are going to learn how to construct parallel lines and some types of triangles. How can we construct parallel lines and some types of triangles? Construction means to make an accurate drawing using a scale, protractor and a pair of compasses. Now, today we are going to start with parallel lines. Firstly, you all need to learn what do you mean by parallel lines. When two lines drawn on a paper do not meet even if they can extend endlessly in both the direction. If we extend these two lines in any direction, then these two lines do not meet. And there is one property of parallel line is if there is a line that intersects these two parallel lines. This line is known as transversal line. This line is known as transversal line. If a transversal intersects two lines and their alternate interior angle means angle 1 and angle 2, opposite side of these two angles of the transversal. If these two angles are equal, then these two lines L and M are said to be parallel. In parallel lines, alternate interior angles, corresponding angles are equal. Now, in constructing parallel lines, we are making alternate interior angles equal. Let's do with the help of question. Let's start exercise 10.1. In first question, you have to draw a line AB, take a point C outside it. Through C, draw a line parallel to AB using ruler and compasses only. Firstly, you have to draw a line segment AB. Firstly, we have to draw a line. You can draw any length AB. We are drawing a length AB of line AB. It is a line AB. Take any point C outside it. You have to take any point C outside it. Now we are taking C outside AB. Take any point P on the line AB. You have to take a point P on line AB. Now next step is join CP. You have to join CP. Now by using compasses, you have to construct alternate interior angle. Firstly, by using compass, taking P as center, you have to draw an arc. You have to draw an arc that cuts CP at point E and AB at point D. You have to construct an arc that cuts AB at point D and CP at point E. Now, with the same radius, you have to draw another arc taking C as center. Taking C as center, you have to construct a arc. Now, this arc FG, you have to construct a arc FG that cuts CP at point H. That cuts CP at point H. Now you have to make alternate interior angles. Firstly, you have to measure this angle D and E. You have to put pinpoint of compass here and E. You have to measure this angle by using the compass in this way. In this way, you have to measure angle ED. Now, with the same compass, without disturbing the opening of the compass, you have to make this angle through H. Now, taking H as center, and you have to draw an arc. You have to draw an arc in this way. You have to draw an arc. Now, this angle, suppose it cuts at point I. This arc cuts the arc FG at point I. Now join IC. Join IC in this way. Join IC. Now this line, suppose this is a line L. L line is parallel to the line AB as alternate interior angle IH and alternate interior angle ED. Both angles are same. So, when CP is a transversal, when a line transversal makes equal alternate interior angles, then the two lines are said to be parallel. In this way, you can construct parallel lines. And you have to write down the steps of construction. Now, first step is draw a line AB. First point is draw a line AB. Now, next point is take point P on line AB and C outside the line AB. Next step is you have to join CP. Next step is by using the compass and taking P as center, draw an arc that cuts the CP at E and AB at D point. With the same radius, you have to draw another arc at point C, FG. Now, FG arc cuts CP at point H. Now, you have to make alternate interior angles. So, with the radius, with the center D and radius ED. With radius ED, you have to draw an arc from H. H as center, you have to draw an arc I that cuts arc FG at I. Now join CI and produce the line in both directions. This line L is parallel to AB. This line L is parallel to AB as alternate interior angles are equal. In this way, you have to construct parallel lines. Let's move to next question. In question number 2, you have to draw a line segment AB of length 4 cm. In this question, length of AB is given to you 4 cm. So, you have to draw a line AB of 4 cm. Start from 0 and up to 4 cm. You have to draw a line segment AB of 4 cm. Now, take a point P outside AB. Take a point P outside AB. Through C, C is the point on line AB. You have to draw a line parallel to AB. You have to draw a line parallel to AB. In same way, you have to join the line point C and P. Next step is you have to construct alternate interior angles by using the compass. With the convenient radius, you have to draw an arc. Without disturbing the compass, you have to draw another arc from point P that cuts in the same way. You have to draw another arc from P that cuts F G that cuts CP at point H. Now you have to measure angle with the help of compass. In this way you have to measure angle with the same radius and you have to put needle point of at C, needle point of compass at C, and in this way E with radius EC. With radius EC you have to draw another arc from point H. From point H you have to draw another arc in same way. You have to draw in this way. You have to draw another arc that cuts at point I. Now you have to join IP. That is the line parallel to AB. Now L line is parallel to AB as the alternate interior angles are equal. In this way you have to construct line parallel lines. You have to remember the property of the parallel lines, that is alternate interior angles are equal. Now you have to write down the steps of construction in the same way that you have to draw. First step is draw a line segment AB is equal to 4 centimeter. Next step is take any point C on AB and point P outside AB. Next step is join CP. Next step is taking C as center and with convenient radius draw an arc that cuts CP at point E. Now taking E as center and with the radius EC, draw another arc from point H. Taking H as center and same radius EC, you have to draw another arc that cuts at point arc FG at point I. Now you have to join IP, that is the line L which is parallel to line AB. Now here L is line that is parallel to AB. In this way you can construct parallel lines. Thank you.